What's up, everybody? Tonight's ice cream review is Salt and Straw's Wild Foraged Berry Slab Pie. New filming spot, who dis? I'm kind of a perfectionist, so a lot of times you guys can look at some of the other ice cream reviews when I do them earlier in the day. There's a really harsh backlighting coming from the sliding glass door that I filmed in front of before, and it drove me nuts. I mean, it looks like my review was directed by J.J. Abrams with that lens flare. It's out of control. I live in Florida. It's very bright, so I figure I'll switch it around. I actually might use this side of the table for Cameron and I to do our fun size reviews. I think it looks, the lighting's a little bit better. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist. You guys might not notice these things, but I notice these things, and I need things to be just right so I can be happy with the end product, and hopefully you appreciate my attention to detail. Let's get into the ice cream, shall we? This month, Salt and Straw brought back a bunch of flavors. I got some trash to talk. You guys love my tirades. I know you do. You definitely love my tirades. You guys definitely aren't fast forwarding to the part where I eat ice cream, right? Right? But Salt and Straw brings back classic flavors every March. In the past, they've had their fans vote. Most popular flavors get brought back. This year, they didn't even ask our opinions. They just brought 5 flavors back that they thought people really love. And yeah, you know, pots of golden rainbows, you know, the Lucky Charms flavor, everybody loves that one. It's not a flavor you want to eat a whole pint of, IMO, but it's a good flavor, okay? Great, it looks great too. They brought back salted caramel cupcake, which I don't understand this. Every person I saw, look, it's not a bad flavor at all. It's not a bad flavor, it's a good flavor. But it's not one of their best ever. I'd say it's an 8 out of 10 on the new scale. Not to mention, they have a cupcake flavor in their arsenal, in their repertoire, that blows salted caramel cupcake out of the water, destroys it, obliterates it, snaps like Thanos and dissolves it into thin air.
You should have gone for the head.
Chocolate caramel potato chip cupcake is so much better than salted caramel cupcake, it's not even funny. How they didn't bring that back, why they didn't bring that back, I'll never understand. Salt and Straw also brought back this flavor, which even though I've been eating Salt and Straw for almost 5 years now, I guess I must have skipped this or doubled up on another flavor because I've been ordering Salt and Straw online. I had Salt and Straw for the first time 6 years ago in Portland, and I started ordering it soon after. It was actually my first box was a birthday gift from my parents, and I was addicted from then on. I didn't even know they shipped, actually. So I've been eating a lot. I've probably eaten over 100 Salt and Straw flavors at this point. So I think I'm YouTube's foremost expert on Salt and Straw flavors. But for some reason, either I forgot about, I could have forgotten about this. I might have had it and forgotten about it. I've been hitting the head with a lot of chairs. This one sounds good because I love pie flavors in ice cream. I love it because I love pie crust in ice cream. So this is berry slab pie, which initially when they made it featured blueberries and huckleberries and raspberries. It has berries.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
But they added cranberries. I think they added cherries this year. It's a bunch of berries, guys. You know, they didn't give me a menu this month when I ordered. I didn't get a menu, so I can't read off the description. Sorry. It's a salted vanilla base. I know that. And there's some golden brown pie crust pieces in there, and I know that as well. So I'm excited. I'm hoping that it's got a nice berry swirl. Hoping that it's got some pie crust chunks. And if it has that, I will be happy. Let's do this.
Let's do this!
So the salted vanilla base is really good. Haven't got too much fruit yet or pie crust. But you know, with pie flavors, vanilla is the best ice cream base to go with that, because when you eat pie by itself, you're gonna wanna add vanilla ice cream, right? It's a natural marriage or a natural combination. Here's, ooh, got some fruit. That's nice, very nice. Salt and Straw are masters of swirls, I swear. A lot of companies will try to do this fresh fruit preserved swirl, comes out icy and grainy. Salt and Straw, man, they know what they're doing. Pie crust. It's flaky, Just the right amount of crunchiness. That's good stuff. I'm so happy though. This is a small detail. The fact they went with salted vanilla instead of regular vanilla, I appreciate that. The pie crust pieces are great. And when you get, oh boy, what is happening here? Woo! Woo! When you get something like this, where you have the swirl and the pie crust together, I mean, that pie crust piece was this big. We talk a lot about quality control on this channel. You know who has great quality control? The best ice cream company in the game, Salt and Straw. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. Muy bien. Muy bien. Okay, when we talk about the March flavors, typically Salt and Straw should be bringing back some 10 out of 10, some all-time classics, and this time around they didn't do that. Maybe they were just trying to appease a more niche audience. Maybe some people out there really, really wanted this flavor back. But to me, as good as this flavor is, it doesn't really stand out from the pack. Especially, I feel like I've had 5 or 6 flavors very similar to this from Salt and Straw. Not that that's a bad thing. I love pie and ice cream and pie, so I'm not complaining. But I don't really think this fits in the fan favorite category like chocolate caramel potato chip cupcake and even pots of golden rainbows. Like I said, it wasn't a great flavor, but still it's very popular. So this is a great pie and ice cream flavor. There's no two bones about that. The base is great. Got a ton of that berry swirl. It's a royal rumble of fruit. Like it's just so many fruits. There's a nice little tartness to it. Texture is perfect. Pie crust pieces, can't say enough good things about that. But at the end of the day, is this a flavor that I could eat every night and not get tired of? No, it is not chocolate caramel potato chip cupcake. It is not. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed this flavor made the cut in March. I have no regrets about eating it. Good flavor. But I feel that they could have filled this spot with something better. Chocolate caramel potato chip cupcake. Is anybody gonna complain if they bring 2 cupcake flavors out? I'm not. Are you? That's what I thought. So, good flavor, not great flavor, not all-time classic flavor, but good. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. So if you absolutely positively must make an order this month from Salt and Straw, you've never had any of the flavors on the list before, don't skip this. Do yourself a favor, get it. But I'd say double or triple up on salted caramel cupcake, because even though I spent a good portion of this review talking about how it's not as great as their other cupcake flavor, it's still the best flavor of the bunch this month. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.